If you talk to yourself like this for just 3 days, and everything begins to shift? What if I told you that the next 3 days could be the turning point of your entire life? Not because everything around you suddenly changes, but because you do. Plus, welcome to Mind Elevate. Our channel has one core mission, and that is to help you rise to your higher self. Every day we share one special affirmation video to help you deepen your meditation practices and achieve your goals faster. Subscribe so you don't miss out on these life-enriching contents. As I was saying, just 3 days, you will be amazed. I'm not here to hype you up. I'm here to remind you of a truth that's been buried under years of doubt and disappointment. Your life always follows the direction of your words. Not just the words you say out loud when people are watching, but the quiet ones, the ones you whisper to yourself when no one else can hear. Those inner conversations are powerful. They shape your identity, direct your energy, and build the atmosphere you live in. Let's be honest, we live in a world where people speak fear fluently and stumble when it's time to speak faith. They can describe failure like a seasoned storyteller but go silent when asked to describe who they're becoming. Why? Because we've rehearsed pain longer than we've practiced power. But here's what I know: if you talk to yourself differently, not for a month, not for a year, but just 3 days, with intention, with discipline, with belief, everything starts to shift. Because your words aren't just expressions. They're instructions. They carry creative energy. Every time you speak, you're either reinforcing limitation or unlocking possibility. You're either echoing your past or declaring your future. Most people try to change their lives by hustling harder, by chasing strategy. But what they don't realize is that strategy without identity is sabotage. You can build all the right systems, but if your self-talk is toxic, you'll unconsciously dismantle your own success. You can't speak defeat all day and expect to live in victory. You can't call yourself broke, tired, confused, or unlucky, and then wonder why your life keeps circling the same struggles. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you believe. And belief always leaks out through your words. So for 3 days I'm challenging you. Not to fake it, but to faith it. Talk to yourself like you were handcrafted with intention. Like you were chosen. Like purpose was built into your DNA. Don't wait until the circumstances look right. Don't wait until the emotions feel ready. Just speak, with boldness, with hope, with direction. You've spent enough time describing your pain. Now it's time to declare your power. You've been narrating your situation. Now speak from your position. Because here's the truth: you are not what you've been through. You are what you were created for. So when your eyes open in the morning, don't start your day with a screen or a scroll. Start with your soul. Say things like, I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am deeply loved. I am focused. I am aligned. I am chosen for something greater. Say, I don't chase, I attract. The right people, the right opportunities, and the right doors are already looking for me. And don't just think it, say it. Say it until your energy shifts. Say it until your nervous system calms. Say it until your body believes you. Because faith isn't just a feeling, it's a frequency. And words are how you tune in. For these 3 days, make this promise: no negative self-talk. None. Not even as a joke. Don't casually say, I'm broke, or I'm tired, or I can't catch a break. Even if things feel heavy, speak from your vision, not your vantage point. You're not tired. You're in transition. You're not broke. You're being rebuilt. You're not stuck. You're in setup mode. Words are spiritual tools. Every time you speak with belief, you are tilling the soil of your destiny. Now here's the thing: you may not feel different on day 1. You may not see fireworks on day 2. But by day 3, something subtle will begin to rise inside you. The shift won't start around you. It will start within you. And that's when everything changes. Because transformation doesn't begin with action. It begins with alignment. Let me remind you, your voice is your vehicle. Use it like you know where you're going. Speak like you're already standing in the life you've dreamed of. Speak like the version of you that's already living in peace, purpose, and overflow. Speak until your reality rises to meet your words. You've probably heard it said that words create worlds. That's not a metaphor. It's a spiritual law. Before there was light, before land, before life, there were words. The universe wasn't formed from force. It was formed from breath. And you, made in the image of that same creator, were given the same power. You don't just use language. You generate realities with it. Every sentence is a script. Your tongue is the director. Your mouth is a production studio. So the question is, what are you producing? Are you creating a platform for your purpose? Or a prison of limitation? People think their life is shaped by what happens to them. Wrong. It's shaped by what they say about what happens to them. Your sentences form your story. And your story forms your state. You can say, I always mess up. And your subconscious will take that as a command. You can say, nothing works out for me. And your environment will rise up to confirm it. You can say, I am becoming stronger every day. And your life will stretch to meet that truth. So for 3 days, no speaking lack. No rehearsing fear. No entertaining defeat. Instead, speak seed. Yes, seed. Because your current situation is the soil, but your words are the seed. And what you plant, you will eventually harvest. Too many people are sowing weeds with their words and then praying for blessings. It doesn't work like that. If you want to see change, don't describe what is. Declare what will be. Don't say, I never catch a break. Say, everything is working together for my good. Don't say, I'm not ready. Say, I'm being prepared. Don't say, I don't know what to do. Say, wisdom is flowing to me now. This is how you speak from vision, not from fear. From covenant, not from crisis. Faith talk is future talk. It doesn't deny reality, it defines it. Think about farmers. They don't plant based on what the field looks like today. They plant based on the harvest they want to see tomorrow. They don't say, it's empty so I won't sow. They say, it's ready. You've got to do the same with your words. Say, I am walking in purpose. Say, favor is flowing to me. Say, provision is being released. Say it and say it like you mean it. Because your words aren't commentary. They're commands. And here's the real secret. Don't talk from the middle of your mess. Talk from the end. Talk like someone who's already won. Who's already overcome. Who's already delivered the breakthrough. When you speak from the middle, all you see is the problem. But when you speak from the end, you carry the posture of a person who's already made it through. And let me tell you, the middle is where most people lose their way. They stop speaking victory and start repeating the confusion. They narrate the delay like it's permanent. But your delay is not your definition. So speak from the promise. Talk from the triumph. And don't apologize for it. You're not pretending, you're prophesying. This is not hype. This is spiritual strategy. Affirmations are not fluff. They are fire. They are the ignition switch that takes your life off pause and presses play. When you say, I am chosen, your actions align. When you say, I am equipped, your spirit activates. When you say, I am powerful, power begins to move toward you. Heaven responds to faith-filled language. But it starts with your voice. You don't need more hustle. You need better declarations. You don't need a longer to-do list. You need a stronger belief system. One that's spoken daily, boldly, and deliberately. And you might think, this feels weird. Or it sounds fake. But let me remind you, you've been fluent in limitation for years. Speaking faith might feel foreign at first. But if you'll do it for just 3 days, your mind will begin to shift. Day 1, your thoughts will resist. Day 2, your body will listen. Day 3, your soul will believe. And once your belief changes, your decisions change. Once your decisions change, your outcomes change. Once your outcomes change, your life transforms. So here's your challenge. For the next 3 days, watch every word. Speak only what agrees with your purpose, your future, and your calling. No self-deprecating jokes. No sarcastic jabs at your potential. No soft language around your greatness. Speak like you've already been approved. Speak like you've already been assigned. Speak like the door is already open. Because the truth is, it is. You're not waiting for a breakthrough. You're declaring it. You're not begging for transformation. You're becoming it. Identity before activity. Seed before harvest. Declaration before manifestation. 3 days. That's your entry point. And once you feel what it's like to speak with clarity, with power, with divine alignment, you won't go back to casual language again. This is your voice. This is your weapon. Use it wisely. Use it boldly. Because your future is listening. And it's waiting for a word from you. This is why we post one affirmation video every day in our channel, and it has helped many who are intentional about staying on a healthy frequency and manifesting the full life that they desire. Make sure you subscribe now so you do not miss out. Thank you for watching.